I want to tell you just a very short story. It's not long by any stretch of the imagination. In East London, we have a constituency called Ilford North. Ilford North, the Member of Parliament is a guy called West Streeting. West Streeting is tipped to be the next leader of the Labour Party in the next 10 years. When the Muslims in that constituency are about 35%, so large number. West Streeting won by a 5,000 majority in an area with about 30,000 Muslims. When the Muslims got together, they identified that this is a constituency where we can punish the MP who supported genocide. The problem was, as we're used to in the community, when you gather 10 imams in a room, it doesn't always work out very well. When you gather 10 different organizations in the room, we've all been there. So eventually, one group of people got frustrated. I took off to America. They were just like semi running away. I said, no, I just think the Americans can punish Biden, whereas here we're still judging how powerful we are. And you know, I get to go to America, why not? So one group called the Redbridge Community Action Group, they decided we're going to get together and do something. So they said, guys, do we know anybody in our community who wants to run against West Streeting? 3 people, they said, we want to run. They said, okay, in our masjid, we're going to host a hustings. And whoever wants to come, they can come. Hustings, for those who don't know, it's 3 candidates on the stage. And they try to argue why they should be the candidate. And then in the end, you all vote for one of those candidates to represent you. So they announced it. 250 people turned up. 3 hours and a half hustings, debate. And they decided to support a Palestinian girl called Layan Muhammad, a young Palestinian activist. The moment it was announced on social media that they had put Layan Muhammad forward, the rest of the community went, Ala barakatillah, everybody behind Layan, yalla. When West Streeting saw the reaction of the community in supporting Layan, because these brave minority decided to move, so now the community couldn't bicker anymore, the opportunity was in front of them, they all went to support them. West Streeting went the next day on LBC and called for a ceasefire. He went the next day, why? And everybody joked underneath the comments, even non-Muslims, they said West Streeting is terrified about his 5,000 majority, and that's why he's come out and called for a ceasefire, and Layan is gathering momentum. When the other constituencies where Muslims are saw what Redbridge did, they started replicating it in their own areas. Saying, khalas, we've spent 2 months bickering between ourselves. Khalas, forget the bickering. Let's all start, some of us just start our own initiative and wait for the community to follow.